Alright, so I've been working on my motorcycle a little bit the last few days, so I've been ridden in about 2 days. So let's see. Ooh, it's a little sketchy right here. It's been raining. Woo. Man. So by now you guys have seen some of the things I've done. Man, the motorcycle is running so smooth after an oil change. Maybe it's because I haven't ridden in like 2 days, but man, it's just so smooth, like butter right now. God. Anyways, as you can see, I have a ram mount installed, so that should help whenever I do go and do a little traveling, which I do every once in a while. Like when I went to Houston, I could have used it, and I'm trying to go and take my baby here. I'm trying to go and do the Twisted Sisters, which is pretty far from San Antonio, honestly. For at least for a sports bike, super sports bike ride, that's gonna be pretty far. So I needed something so that if I absolutely need to pull it out because I'm lost, I can go ahead and use this. Let's get on the freeway real quick. Jeez, it's so smooth. That's amazing, and it's just conventional oil too. I haven't made the switch to synthetic yet. I'm just going with conventional for now. I just finished doing an oil change. I filled up the coolant. I installed a tail tidy, or a tidy tail, I forgot what it's called, by R&G. I got that done. And what else did I do? I think that might be it. So the oil change, the tidy tail were the two big things. And then I installed my ram mount, which I desperately needed. So I'm just testing it out, making sure everything's put. Now that tidy tail tidy, whatever it's called, let me tell you something. That thing is a pain in the ass to install on this bike. It is a pain in the ass. Because you got to remove like all the fairings right here, and yeah, it's just my first time taking apart a super sport, so I was real careful not to break anything and not to lose anything, and luckily I think I got everything back exactly the way it was supposed to be. No issues. The one thing I'll tell you, if you're gonna do the R&G tail tidy, that the black and red cables, for the rear LED, they're switched. So you're gonna have to go the opposite of, you're not matching up black and red and red. You're gonna match up black and red and then red and black. So just remember that they're gonna be the opposite of what you think. I made the mistake, then I made that mistake, then I went on Revzilla and I found one article that said that this guy actually paid 50 bucks for a dealer to install it after he messed it up, and he asked him what the problem was, and it was that it was switched. They're using different color schemes. I don't know. I just know that once I switched them, it worked perfectly. What else? I got some other mods that I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about getting rid of these right here. I really like to get rid of them and maybe get the ones that go right here. The only thing about that is that I kind of like being down here and looking at the road, and then just quick glance over to the left or to the right to look at my mirror. Now if I get these, that means I gotta look down. Now I might get a better view with the little lane splitting mirrors. However, I'm getting my eyes off the road for a split second, and I don't like that. So I don't know, I'm still torn. I'm trying to do a touring windscreen, one that I can switch on and off, or like install and uninstall. Why is this guy on my ass like that? Man, get off my ass, dude. I'm going like 74. So yeah, I want to get the double bubble screen right there, so that whenever I do travel with this bike, I'm not getting beat up by the wind all day long. And of course the little shorties, even though I mean I'm fine with these stocks levers, I'm fine with it. I have no issue. Oh yeah, one more thing about the tidy tail. The LED is bright. The plate LED is really bright, so people should have a easier time seeing you if you have this on, which is great, because the other one, I don't think it was bright enough. And now, I mean, you definitely know somebody is there, because that thing is almost like too bright. Well, I guess this is long enough for a test run. I just wanted to see how well my baby is running, and it's running so smooth, it's ridiculous. The only thing I probably didn't do, which I should have done, which I'm so horrible at keeping up with, is my chain. I need to clean my chain again. But yeah, Shakira is running real nice. Anyways guys, it's just an update on some of the mods and some of the things I've been working on my bike. I don't think I'll be getting too crazy with these things. I just don't trust these vehicles, man. I don't think they're watching out for us, so let's go ahead and slow down.